Vi er nå på Last Light In. Hvorfor ser det ut som at vi er i Underdark her? Det er feil. Vi har nettopp møtt Jaheira, en legende fra de tidligere spillene. Og ganske nært knyttet inn mot Dark Urge-karakteren, som er origin på han barden.
Moving in. All right, time to skulk about. I can take what I please. Let's see what you're hiding. Nice. Surely no one will notice. Well, that's interesting. All mine. From your pocket to mine. Using a 5-finger discount. What to choose? A little bit of this, a little bit of that. Oh, what to take? Interesting selection. Not up for trading today, I'm afraid. Oh, what to take? Surely no one will notice. What to choose? Using a 5-finger discount. Nice.
What?
what I please. All mine. Well, that's interesting. Interesting selection. I'm afraid.
Skjønner ikke det her.
From your pocket to mine. Not up for trading today, I'm afraid. Nice.
21 ganger så skal
From
det
your
være
pocket to mine. I can take what I please. What to choose? A little bit of this, a little bit of that. Using a 5-finger discount. Surely no one will notice. Well, that's interesting. Oh, what to take? Interesting selection. All mine. Well, that's interesting. They should all be running.
Do you have someone waiting for you in Baldur's Gate, Astarion? A sweetheart, perhaps?
No sweethearts, no. I prefer them savory.
This is what I get for trying to strike up conversation.
Or I'm a dead man walking.
Premium dog.
Wish we had stone or steel. I wish we'd gear up and head out. All this standing around is making me antsy.
Got to have a plan first. Got to trust Jaheira to come up with one.
I don't.
I do.
That's why we're still standing around.
Jaheira wants to know about supplies. Will we make it home?
Bernie, if you're all right by Jaheira, you're all right by me. Take care now.
Yeah. There's more where that came from. I wish we'd gear up and head out. Wish we had stone. All this
Shadow
standing
Heart.
around is making me angry.
Such a grim name for such a beautiful flower.
I wish we had a bloody army.
Come up with one.
Could you not stare so blatantly in my neck when you say that, please?
Around.
Oh, but do keep calling her Flower. She'll love that.
How's the barricade coming? It ain't pretty, but it can take a beating.
It'll need to.
All right.
Cleric's
What
magic
now?
won't hold out the darkness forever. This place gives me the creeps.
Seen alleyways in Baldur's Gate that are
Keep your
plenty
distance,
worse in
darling.
their way.
Jahira wants to know about supplies. Will we make it home?
Burning through our oil, but it should just about do.
Just about.
Just about. We shouldn't hang around too long, though.
Soldier. Like I got something back. Something I've wanted for a really long time. When I touched you, I felt like a real person. My heart was racing, but I didn't hurt you. I don't have to be afraid of myself anymore. I don't have to hold back. Not sure the world's ready for unleashed Karlach, but it's getting it anyway. Thanks to Dammon. Thanks to you. Thanks to fate. Me too, soldier. Gods, me too. For every knock we take, I feel like I get a little treat just to keep me going. Ugh. Misery always overstays its welcome, and joy touch! Touch! The world's my funhouse.
Intestines throb. Blood.
Soldier. Looks like your troops all trooped up. You'll need to send...
I need to find a way forward. Something's on my mind.
This vessel is at thy...
But the vessel only stares blankly.
This soul... Can't give up now.
At the ready.
I've got a long road ahead.
This vessel is at
But the vessel only stares blankly. You'll need to make
this. I wish we'd gear up and head out. All this standing around is making me antsy.
Got to have a plan first.
Yeah.
Got to trust Jahira.
Where am I? What's going on?
I do.
Wish we had stone. That's why we're still.
I wish we had a bloody army.
How's the barricade coming along?
It's pretty, but it can take a beating.
Seen alleyways in Baldur's
It'll need
Gate
to.
that are plenty worse.
Cleric's magic won't hold out the darkness
Each
forever.
side narrows at night. 2 steps in, and you're likely to become some dagger's new sheath.
Ain't my neck of the woods.
Count your lucky stars.
God's blood, this is heavy.
It's for a good cause.
All is ash and meat. Have I been this way before?
A blushing apple begging to be plucked. Raphael's angling for the girl's soul. She's stubborn, yes. Bold as a lamb cavorting in a lion's den. But as ambitious as she is, Mole's no fool. One way or another, she'll see there's no winning Raphael's game, and she'll walk away. You've seen what happens when a bound soul reaches for freedom. I can't imagine what cruel penance Mole would pay if she were ever to resist that fell bastard.
I know well. Karlach's... What's on your mind? Oh, nothing would give me back in the thick...
Your Graven Guard's still alive, you reckon?
He better be, or I'm a dead man walking.
Damn, it's good to be alive.
Aren't we all?
Father, they will die for you.
Let me work my magic.
supplies when we make it home.
Burning through our oil, look. Should just about do.
Just about.
Just about. Shouldn't hang around too long, though.
Despite everything, can't slow down.
Don't be shy. They're at the finest stock.
Seems someone's been skimming our supplies. Is anyone keeping an eye on those children from Elton? Maybe not, Mum.
We will wait. You have an alternative in mind, please. Patience. He may know
What are
a
they?
way through the curse. You don't even know anyone who goes charging into their far from. You need a way to I what I won't do is send any more of our people. He wants the same thing we do.
She doesn't care if the grandchild lives or dies. I wouldn't go that far. I suspect she'd sacrifice anyone to achieve that. Signs of waking.
We can wait.
But Baldur's Gate can't.
If you have an alternative
I'd
in
love to,
mind,
thanks.
please do propose it.
Eager for battle.
Far from. We need a way into the towers. I intend to find one. What I
Let's
won't
march.
do is send.
Nothing hurts anymore.
No one back home will ever believe this.
To save the city.
I have something to ask.
I didn't realize I had an audience. The true soul who's going to save us all. I'm Isabel. Pleased to meet you. Small inn. We've been waiting, hoping against hope, for someone like you. Free from the Absolute's influence, yet able to walk among cultists. It's almost too good to be true. But I'd be a poor cleric indeed not to avail of a blessing when I see one. Let me guess. Jaheira sent you to beg a protection spell off her favorite cleric.
The blessing falls uneasily over your tainted body. You can't help but dream. To kill her would destroy all of last light. You yearn for it so deeply.
Perfect. It'll make you immune to the lesser effects of the Shadow Curse, which will get you closer to the towers. But there are places it won't help. Places where the curse is darker, stronger. The cultists are able to traverse even the deepest shadows, though. I don't know how. The Harpers are trying to figure it out. Ketherick is a frightening man, but you have something he doesn't. Allies worth having. While you're busy in the towers, I'll be sure to... Wait. Do you hear that? Something's wrong.
Hello, Isabel.
Marcus, is that you? What's happened to you?
I've been blessed. You can be too. Come with me, and you can hear all about it from Ketherick himself.
He's a flaming fist. Or was. Came with the others when we created this haven.
And I thank you for your hospitality. True soul, my instructions are clear. Take the girl to Ketherick, alive. Pathetic. The Absolute sees all, you fool.
The Absolute. Of course. You can't believe them, Marcus. Ketherick will never give you whatever it is you've been promised.
He already has. Time to go, Isabel.
With Isabel dead, the whole sanctuary will be flooded with blood. A far finer future than her taken alive.
Come along, Isabel.
What now?
On my word.
is ever easy.
You'll make excellent fertilizer.
One can't always be a gentleman.
I am fury. I am death.
to an idiot god.
Victory is assured.
Your penance will be paid now.
Still on my feet. Cutting to the chase.
Let's cut your fire, baby.
Ooh, fun.
time to strike.
Spontaneous flatulator.
Go from here. What fools these mortals be. In striking distance.
There's a parasite in that corpse, brimming with potent magic.
Should speak.
Isabel, are you all right?
I'm fine.
Marcus has been with us since the start. They've been tracking us this whole time. And that was no random attack. You were the target, Isabel. They know how important you are. But they don't know about you. Ketheric will strike again. We need you to strike first. Discover the source of his invulnerability. Make him mortal so we can make him bleed. Good luck.
We're in more danger than I knew. If something happens to me, everyone in this inn is dead. Like that. Why does a man like him do anything? Power, spite, some kind of twisted personal morality. I can understand why he'd want me dead. Without me keeping the curse at bay, everyone in this inn, everyone intent on killing him, is dead too. As for why he'd want to take me alive, I don't know. And I don't want to find out. Now that we have you, I hope I won't have to. No mercy. For Ketherick will have none on you. End this.
I'll feel that one later.
Maybe we should ask someone else. No one cares. No one.
Daylight's doing her best. No signs of waking.
What's in here? On my way.
Any help from Jahira?
He wants the same thing we do.
Every scrap of your marrow yearns to end her. Dooming the village would bring foul glory. You can almost taste it.
On with you. Unless you want to come back to a gaggle of shadow-cursed harpers. Go on, then. It belongs to the goddess Shah. According to the harpers, it fell here when they defeated Ketherick. The one who tried to have me kidnapped. I suppose they didn't defeat him quite hard enough. Moon and shadow, light and dark. Divine sisters ever at war. And this place has become one more battlefield. Sometimes life forces us to choose sides. Luckily, sometimes the choice is obvious. Right place, right time. When a cleric of Selûne stumbles into a Sharan shadow, she's bound to set it to rights. At any cost. I could say this, promise not to die, and we'll...
But we do know that anyone who goes charging into those shadows is dead.
The plan is to do nothing.
Perimeter's clear, Mom. Good. We'll leave soon. We don't want any surprise. Patrols report more activity among the cultists, Mom. Preparing to march, I wager. Seems that way.
Let's just go already.
Shows no signs of peace. But Baldur's Gate can't.
If you have an alternative in mind, please do.
He still won't speak. Just keeps going with the bloody song.
Nothing of use on his person.
His original writ of duty, signed by Eltan himself. Fella must be one of the very first Flaming Fist.
He must know something. Let's not give up on him yet. I don't suppose you found a way into the towers? Isabel cleared this place, and he just appeared. We think he's staying at the inn when the curse fell, which means he's been trapped inside for a century. It beggars belief he's alive at all. Hopefully, he'll come round. Tell us something useful about getting through the shadows. Right now, he seems to have little more to him than a refrain from some song or other. Wouldn't we all? I'm not even sure he's fully conscious, but feel free to say hello. Maybe a new face will inspire him. Unfortunately, I won't be here when he comes around. I'm heading to Baldur's Gate to seek reinforcements. The Council sent a carrier pigeon with news that the city has been dealing with absolutist attacks. The Steel Watch is holding strong. I'll request that Lord Gortash send some of them to aid in the fight against Moonrise. The curse won't harm them.
Holy shit. That's my old boss. The guy who sold me to Zariel.
Lord Gortash is the man responsible for the creation of the Steel Watch. It's no wonder he earned the title. The Steel Watch are the future of warfare. Gondian automatons that can be sent into battle without risking any lives, except those of our enemies. Lord Gortash had only completed work on the prototypes before Ravengard and I left for Elturel, but even they were formidable. With the Steel Watch at our backs, we can storm the tower whatever Ketheric throws at us, I'm sure of it. I'll do my best, but there's every chance I'll fall to the curse or the cult before I reach the city. Don't count on me and assume no aid is coming. Work with Jaheira. That Harper's mind is as sharp as her blade. Follow her guidance. Farewell. We'll meet again, God's willing.
Oh, guys. It's fine. Jaheira won't even notice we're gone. Who needs us?
So Gortash is a lord now. I'd like to clap eyes on this Steel Watch of his. You already know the story. I was Gortash's bodyguard, loyal as they come, when he made the deal with Zariel. She got a test subject for her infernal engine. I never found out what he got. This is the kind of man who gets a title. Authority. Makes me sick. Oh, the city. Baldur's Gate. Home.
You did a great job.
Seems someone's been skimming our supplies. Is anyone keeping an eye on those children from Elturel? Maybe not, Mom.
Lucky stars.
Oh, I could go for a good meal. For me?
Yeah. There's more where that came from.
Toes, toes.
You Ravengard's still alive, you reckon?
He better be. I was
Or I'm a dead man
army.
walking.
Aren't we all?
Not as long as we can put up a fight, we're not.
Good man.
Listen.
No time to rest. I need a quick word.
I sold a pair of boots to that traitor. Can't believe it.
We're a long way from Waterdeep.
Take care now. See if there's anything you need. We don't know when the next blow might land. Take care now.
Here. There's more where that came from.
Your Graven Guard's still alive.
Stone. He better be. Or steel. Or I'm a dead man walking.
Aren't we all?
I wish we had a bloody army. Hope you're the praying sort.
It's changed. Changed? Why? New considerations.
Ready and willing.
Well, well, well.
How's the
I
barricade
can
coming
do
along?
better. I must.
At the ready. Something good here, I hope.
Poor Karlak. She can finally seek out the touch of another, only to be told she might not have much time left. Rings a bell? Why? Oh, hells. You didn't pick that by hand, did you? They're deadly poisonous. Joking. They're safe. And beautiful. Thank you. I don't have anything to give you in return, I'm afraid. Well, perhaps I can come up with something later, all the same. Difficult to say. A fellow servant of the Night Singer would surely be an ally to me under most circumstances. But something doesn't add up. I'll need to see where his allegiances truly lie. A bit crowded, don't you think? You'll need to swap out someone if you want me. Wonderful. I was beginning to feel a little left out.
Playtime's over, pet.
Oh, I love this time of year. The dickheads start popping up wherever you look.
What do you want, Mizora?
Drop the attitude and perk up your ears. You've got a new mission. Absolute's cult has gone and grabbed one of Zariel's assets. A devil. And a powerful one at that. They're locked up in the cult's fortress, Moonrise Towers. And you're getting them out. Will your playmates wasting precious time? Let's see about getting his priorities fixed. Clause Z, Section 13. Should promised soul refuse obeyance or neglect duty, the pact holder shall cast the promised into Avernus as a lemure. I'll make it simple. Will fails or refuses, and he turns to a thick blob of stink flesh and sinks to Avernus. Now, be a good boy and play fetch, pup, or you'll spend an eternity sizzling in the hells.
Mizora's words may be flippant, but they are tinged with desperation. She cannot afford for Will to fail this mission. This may be your best chance to negotiate Will out of his pact.
Oh, and what condition is that?
Your mind links with Will's, drawn in by his increasing panic.
What are you doing?
Will relaxes, and your connection fades.
Interesting. Now, why should I go letting my favorite pet off his leash? I've never seen such a fearless display of sheer idiocy. Bravo! Fine. I'll play your game. But I amend the pact once the mission's done, not before. Clause F, Section 9. Soulbinder shall bestow reward or favor only upon soul bearer's fulfillment of related obligation. Now, to Moonrise, pet. And do mind the shadows. They've been especially hungry.
If not over, then through.
You know, I feel a connection between us. Like we're two souls walking the same path. Every step we walk trails blood. Killing is an instinct for us. I respect you for that. I would keep the murders in our own camp to a minimum, but otherwise, we're very much on the same page. We both want to survive. But why merely survive? Just think, how many others are walking around infected? And they're not just goblin trash. There are powerful people in the worm's thrall. Whoever's waiting for us at Moonrise Towers controls it all. But if we can take that control from them, imagine the power we'd wield. Isn't it? I'm just saying, there's an opportunity before us. If we can control the tadpoles, we can keep ourselves safe and enjoy a little world domination on the side. You can't tell me that doesn't sound fun. I knew I was right about you. It's so good to find a kindred spirit. Of course, this all assumes we live long enough to find this, moonrise. But I'm feeling optimistic.
I have a lot on my mind.
The egg is gone. A fragile thing. Easily lost, easily broken. But inside it, I glimpsed a speck of my people's future. A future I will fight for, and one I would die for.
God damn it! Why did it have to be Mizora? Why did it have to be Zariel? We're supposed to risk our necks to get one of her assets? What if it's a runaway like me? Or something far worse? I want to believe that as much as you do. Almost as much as Will does. But I just know there will be more to the story. There always is.
It's a bad idea to play games with the devil. You'd never win. Not ever.
The more bullshit she pours, the more of it I'm forced to swallow. Mizora set me on fiends inside and outside the Hells. She's never ordered a rescue.
Gods. She makes a mockery of everything the Blade stands for.
Such an asshole. Thank you for sticking your neck out for me. I mean it, but I'm not going to celebrate till I'm actually free. Can already feel her scheming. She won't let me go without a fuss. Trust me on this. Not a one. All that matters is that we free it. Fail. And I'm made a mindless blob clawing at demons on the front lines of the Blood War. And it means I always knew what my future held, and I know I chose right. Then we know our mission. All roads converge at Moonrise. I was 11 when the Councillor spotted and slayed an assassin who stalked Father from the shadows. I was 13 when she brought word of a goblin warband advancing on Rivington. Her keen scouting saved 100 lives that day. The Councillor's loyalty to my father is beyond question. She's as steady as Tyr's heartbeat, as upstanding as the Sword Mountains. Father's at Moonrise Towers, and we need to save him. They want violence, they want control, they want Baldur's Gate. Who better? They will infect him, and the city's guardian will become its ruin. We can't and we won't. The shadows be damned.
The voice of the Absolute is strong here, and getting stronger. I don't know how much longer I can resist it. But it's good to see you're making progress. You took an unexpected route here. You did a brave thing. Saving those people in the grove. I commend your efficiency. It just doesn't stop. We are being bombarded by waves of telepathic energy. Wave after wave with hardly a breath between them. I almost dare not rest. Each wave a set of orders to the infected. The order for your transformation has been given many times already. Yes, but the orders are oddly erratic, as if the Absolute cannot make up its mind. I don't fully understand. In any case, the Absolute knows you carry me with you now. It wants to retrieve me. I am the only one who can resist the Absolute's influence. Hence its fear of me, its desperation. Unfortunately, that also means it is dedicating more and more resources to my retrieval. The task ahead is monumental, but we're all that stands between victory for the Absolute and freedom for all. This is not just about you and I anymore. It has become far bigger than us. You must infiltrate Moonrise Towers, discover the secrets of the Absolute, and put an end to it. So we can finally be free. Now I must rest. And you must carry on. Do not let my efforts be in vain.
This vessel is at thy disposal.
But the vessel only stared.
This soul must lug my guts through this hell.
Procrea! Kitius! Occhio! Occhio!
Still alive, so that's progress. What to do? Swift as my feet can carry me. First step is the hardest.
Procrea! Procrea! Occhio! Kitius! Kitius! Occhio! Procrea!
But with the Oak Father's blessing, we may soon see it banished from these lands.
What path lies before me?
Father, they will die for you. Wonder if the gods are watching me. Oh dear, I think.
Must lug my guts through this hell. One day I'll catch a break.
This vessel is at thy disposal.
But the vessel only stares black.
This soul.
You wish to speak? He is? Then I must see him. Insensible or not, he knows something. Thaniel is no ordinary child. He is the very spirit of this land. If this fist knows where he is, then perhaps we can save him. Save everything. I will go to see him at once. Join me when you can.
Bet that'll fit in my pack.
Okay.
I wish we'd gear up and head out. All this standing around is making me antsy.
Let's move.
Got to have a plan first. Trust Jaheira to come up with one.
I don't.
In taxi!
That's why we're still standing around.
In taxi!
It's for a good cause.
Aye. Our asses.
This place.
Alleyways in Baldur's Gate that are plenty worse in their way. Yeah? Heapside narrows at nighttime. 2 steps in, and you're likely to become some dagger's new sheath.
Ain't my neck of the woods. See any movement out there?
Count your lucky stars.
Too dark to tell.
I bet they're close. Watching us.
Never a dull moment. Very well.
Well, my day just improved. Did you want something? It seems like you have ample company already. Lead the...
Hey, good looking.
All's well that ends not as bad as it could have.
You Graven guards still
Yeah.
alive, you reckon?
There's more where that came from.
Or I'm a dead man walking.
Wish we'd get going.
What's next, I wonder?
Good man.
I wish we had a bloody army.
Jahira wants to know about supplies when we make it home.
Burning through our oil, but it should just about do.
Just about?
Just about. We shouldn't hang around too long, though.
How's the barricade coming along?
It ain't pretty, but it can take a beating.
I wish we'd gear up and head out.
It'll need to.
All this standing around.
Cleric's magic won't hold out in darkness forever.
Got to have a plan first.
Have to keep going.
Got to trust Jahira to come up with one.
I don't.
I do.
Da er det natta, og så blir det ut i Shadow Cursen i morgen. Det blir spennende.